Hello everyone, welcome on in. Yeah, the API is dying. I just switched to the wrong screen. Oh, well. Hold on. We'll switch to that anyway. I forgot to set that all up before I even came into the stream. But hello, welcome in. We're doing GeoGuessr today. YouTube has already got the link. It is in the description. I'm just gonna pop it into the Twitch chat. Come on. There we go. It's now in the YouTube Twitch chat. So, yeah, API is being a bit strange today. Song request should be working now. The chat originally wasn't working for Twitch, but YouTube was fine. That's all fixed, so we should be right to go. Anyway, we're doing GeoGuessr to begin with today, and then we got admin work a little bit later. So, yeah. Anyway, hello, everyone. Texas, Pasta, Texas again. Clipfuse, hello, who is also wanting to join us. You're pretty good at GeoGuessr. Oh, nice. Let's see, we're going to probably start off with Australia first. But we're just waiting for the ad break to finish up on Twitch, and then we'll get started. So for those of you who are just joining us, if you would like to join us, pop on and click on that link, and you can join up on the party. I originally was supposed to start the stream about an hour later, so we might not have as many people in right now as we normally would. So this is more of, I guess, a trial run. So just to warm up, we'll do my home state of Victoria first. I feel like I need to warm up. So if we search up Victoria, the one I usually use, is it rural and metropolitan areas? Hello, Caesar. Welcome in. Caesar salad. An extensive Victoria. I think this is the one. Towns in Victoria, Australia, which has a good rating. I do a lot. I normally do 5 minutes, but do we want to do 3 minutes? Who just joined us? I don't know who that is, but they got a high level. Wrong one. Go 3.5. Do 3.5. I think that's a good one. And it will be 5 rounds. Delucy, I think I pronounced your name right. Hello, welcome in. We're just getting started at the moment. We're just doing a quick warm-up round. Well, warm-up round, but I'm putting the time back a bit. Anyway, without further ado, we better get started. So 3.5 minutes, 5 rounds. State of Victoria in Australia. Let's see how we go. Immediately, it's a town that I was about to say it's a town that I don't recognize, but hold on, wait a damn minute. We're facing the wrong way. We're in my hometown. No way. I think it's a bit of an older spot. I know exactly where we are. Yeah, Foxtel. We don't have hotels advertising that anymore. I think the roundabout's been built somewhere along here at some point. So I don't know if the Better Electrical still exists. I don't believe this petrol station's still there anymore. Okay, this looks a bit newer. You know, one day I was sort of... I knew one day I'd get this, my hometown. Anyway, so where exactly were we? So what's that one? Lawnmower Centre. Righto. So I know where this is. Up here, so we got one person that's needing to make a guess. Now what? I'm gonna have to get 5k. I've gotta get 5k. So what's this street name? I gotta figure it out. I actually cannot remember for the life of me. Oh, we're going to 2000 and whatever. 2007. Actually, hold on. So we got the... So what do we... So that's where that petrol station is. Oh, it might still be there. Caltex. What a strange looking Caltex. Well, it's signed by the same people, but yeah. So, station's down there, and then we're at the building next to it pretty much, so... Here-ish? And then, yeah, hotel. Yeah, must be here. I mean, you got the state right. Oh, that they're upside down. Ah, right. Well, this is just a... Oh, brand just to... Yeah. First round. I get a local one. Now, ordinarily, I don't go up that road often. Well, at least I haven't been for the last few times. There's just been a lot of roadworks going on there. I normally go up the A8, then turn left on the B240, and then that just takes me to the main area, which is all where the shops are. Also, if I want to go to like McDonald's or KFC, Hungry Jack's, I go down, left, there we go. And the car wash I go to is usually around here as well. So I normally just, I don't go up that road. So, yeah. Anyway, next round. And thank you for the follow as well. Ooh, this is looking familiar. It's looking familiar because it's here. If anyone can read that. Near the cinema. I already know where we are. I don't even have to move. Less than 30 minutes. We're getting some really easy ones because I'm going to be completely honest here. There are ones that I will not recognize at all. And I think the music's a bit loud. I'm just going to put it down a little bit. Just a little bit. It just feels a bit loud. And we'll have a look around. Now, how new is this? Do we still have the Kmart down here? Actually, I can't remember where the Kmart is. When last time I was in Mildura was 2023, so... Actually, I can't remember. I just said the town name. Subway. Yeah, they got Coles there. Oh yeah, Kmart's here. That doesn't exist anymore. Kmart's closed up. Actually, well, it didn't close up. It moved to the other side of town, if I remember correctly. You know this? It's not exactly a very friendly place to live. Anyway, you guys have already guessed, so I'm going to make my guess now. That's not a church, and we're on this side of the road. I do know that. No. IGA's there, and that's the... Must have changed names, because that's Deacon Cinema. But I know we're... Yeah, we're here, and pretty much a bit further back from the intersection. Geelong? Okay. Geelong's not a bad guess, but yeah, we're completely opposite side of the state. We're right near New South Wales. Oh, I didn't get 5,000. Oh, I just realised that. I don't know how far back we were from the intersection. I'd consider that 5,000 anyway. Song request better be working. I know I've been having issues with the API, so yeah. To A1 Barnsdale, Melbourne. So we're before Barnsdale heading towards Melbourne. Yeah, so Barnsdale. Yeah, A1. I'm going to take a guess because if you were before this town, this is a pretty large place and it's a tourist destination. If you, let's say we were in this town, you'd be having signs saying Lakes Entrance, Melbourne, not Barnsdale. So I'm going to take a guess. We are... Okay, we got to look for the A... Was that... Sorry, C101? C107. As well. Just see what we can find. No, we're on the A1 now. No C roads. Okay. Maybe we're a bit further back. The A road is the most... Oh, here we go. Are we in... We must be just outside of Orbus, or whatever you call this town. Ooh. But what? Okay, we'll come up to the intersection. So A1 to Barnsdale. So you come down here, turn left, and then you enter the road there. And that one goes... Oh, okay. I'm going to take a guess. Yeah, it's a bridge over. Okay. So it would be there. But where exactly? So, like, any... So we're back a bit from that road, but not too far. So I'm going to take a guess. And then we got Raymond Street there. We're right, pretty much right in between. I think that'll be right. You just guessing? I'm trying. That one I didn't know too well. We'll do some... Probably do worldwide or something. Shepparton? Okay. Not a bad choice. Though Shepparton's a bit more urban than anything. Wait, does the SR command actually work? Right on the colder. Come on, you give me something a bit harder than this. This is 3 towns in a row I know. St. Arnold. And we were just over in that town there. Alright. We're pretty much like right there on the intersection. Now, how outdated is this? Is there a reduced speed limit through here now? Oh, we like... Oh, yeah, it's new. Originally, it was 50 through the town. It's down to 40 now. I mean, in all honesty, High Street can be busy. Or the main road can be busy. Ew! Ew! Ford Ranger. Yucky. They're everywhere out west. And they probably are. You know what? They're probably everywhere around the country. Alright. I'll pop in my guess. Savjen, hello, welcome in. We're just doing a bit of Victoria, Australia at the moment. One of the custom maps. He's gone Shepparton again. Ooh, good guess. And then we're going to go a bit out of the comfort zone. Okay, give me something a bit harder. Come on, we're going for towns I know. Okay. Can't quite read what that is. BWS, so is it going to be Woolworths? Not working. Of course it's not. Hold on, I'm just going to check. Ooh, no. Which one was it? This one. That's the... No, it should be working. No Woolworths? Maybe over around the back here? Sports Bar and TAB. Reservation Pavilion. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know where we are. They've actually given me a hard one. Hold on. Council name on the site, on the thing? No, you can read from here? No, not really. Somerville. Am I thinking where I think we are? There's Somerville down here. Yes, Somerville. Not, it was close to Melbourne, but not far from. And they actually have a target. Wow. All right, what road are we on? Let's go figure that one out. You know what? That would probably. Oh, hold on. EG. So the Woolworths is probably down there. And I'm assuming this would be where the C777 is. No, that's the Woolworths. Yeah, Somerville Plaza. All right. McDonald's. And then there's the okay, so there's the target. That's yeah. So we must be this road. And where? So here, train track. There's a train track. This there. So we must be a bit down from there, which makes sense. Be about here-ish. I actually got pretty close. I mean, Melton is... No, I wouldn't want to be in Melton. Alright. So I'm thinking, we'll do worldwide. We'll do something a bit more challenging for you guys as well. Maybe easier. Ding dong! Alright. I'm gonna... 1v3. Ooh. Could do that. Do we want to do that, or do we want to do worldwide? I'm going to pop the link in the Twitch chat anyway. I think we'll do worldwide first. So, do we want to do famous places or world? Nah, we'll do world. Do world. Saying that we're all idle as well. Pop it up to 5. 5 rounds. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. World map's pretty... Yeah. I didn't even spell that. I'm trying to write it in. That would have to be it right there. Now, it's saying that we're all AFK. I'm gonna quickly. No, wrong key. That one. Okay. A bit better. Because for some reason it was saying that we were all AFK. I don't know. I don't know why it would do that, but yeah. So it's got clip fuse saying that you're AFK in whoever Ding Dong is. Yeah. Odd. I guess it was just broken. I'll wait a little bit. Though maybe starting it would be fine. I think we'll start and see. Ooh, where are we? I mean, for 5 minutes, I'm not going to pinpoint this, but try and get as close as I can in 5 minutes. Battery issues? Looks like a child. Oh, it is a child. Oh, he must be teaching. Okay, they've got a Ford Exploder and a old Ford Ranger back when they were actually reasonable Utes. Trying to think where we could potentially be. It's like American style number plates. American-ish cars. Makes me think we're in South America because we know this ain't Mexico. But we're very rural. I have no idea like what country we could be in though. What in the hell is all this? Alright. But this feels like it's a bit tropical, so I think we're close to the equator, but we're not in North America, but I think we're in South America. Dense forest. It feels like I guess I could say feels, but it looks like a warm climate. Satellite TV. Another American car. I think a lot of them would buy, American-made cars. If they're in South America, it's just probably cheaper to buy than things like, even things made in Australia or they don't make cars here anymore, but yeah. I'm not going to be able to pinpoint this. No way. Saying 1 out of 4 guesses made. So I guess you guys did end up in the thing. Let's see. Hold on, does that say anything? I mean, actually, Equator, it's there, Brazil's here. For some reason, that makes me think. Oh, I know why it makes me think we're in Brazil. Rio de Janeiro. I think that's the capital of the of Brazil. But we're definitely rural. There's like nothing here that could really indicate like what town we could be in. I don't think. Let's go up here. But I don't think there's going to be anything up here. Like really rural. I think I'm going to go with Brazil. It's going to be somewhere, I'm going to say close to the equator. Bit of forest. And we're in a town of some kind. So there's going to be a lot of towns near the river, which makes sense. I don't think we're in Yamil. Could go somewhere, just one of the towns along the river and just guess. And I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Just go random town. See what we get. Alright, 44 seconds. Like, it was nothing really there. Probably not even in Brazil. Let's see. We may actually not even be in South America. Oh, we were in Mexico. That really didn't feel like Mexico. All right. That was a good guess. I didn't think it was Mexico. It didn't feel like Mexico. That was a trick one. And I'd sort of expect it from your level. I'm not saying this is going to be South. I don't think this is going to be South America. This one. What am I looking for? Oh, all this. I'm trying to figure out like what do these buildings really tell me about this place? I was thinking Philippines myself. It's giving me that vibe. I know we're probably going to be in Southeast Asia. That's the region of the world that this feels like. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, some of these houses look alright. I mean, that's livable. I wouldn't say this like fully rural either. Seemed regional. You can't even tell like what type of area this is. Like if it's a good or a bad area, you got little huts like this, and then I thought that was a body for a second there. And you got little hearts of ooh, little cars. There's green number plates. Korean, Japanese cars. It's Philippines. Yeah, thank you for telling me like exactly where we are. Oh yeah, definitely Philippines. I am 100% sure. So yeah, great job of blurring it out. Yeah. All right. Got to figure out where the city is. There's whatever it starts with G, not G. D. That wouldn't be that. A ban? Why the ban? There is so much to be looking through here. Because they have so many islands. San Francisco. I do know that the Philippines is owned, well, basically run by the United States, which is why we see cities with that name. Saw San Fernando earlier. That's it. I mean, it could be some of these, but it was. I think they still use the American, US dollar over there, do they? Or somewhat. Probably still accept it, but they probably have their own currency. I don't know. I've never been to the Philippines. I just know little things about it now. I haven't been able to find that city. I probably went over it. We've got 20 seconds left. I'm going to take a guess. Where was that one city here? I'm just going to say we're around there. In the US for 48 years, so enough for them to make their, set themselves up there and other things. So we were down there. That come up and... I swear that didn't pop up. Okay, so that makes sense. So we're like right in between. And the Spain for 333 years. Gee. Who are they owned by now? Or are they like independent? I'd say they're more independent than anything. Nothing. It's just a freeway in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Big massive sign note. What do we got? We're in the Middle East. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Spain won the World Cup. I mean, there's some buildings out here, but... Oh, this road looks like it's in a pretty poor condition. What's this out here? Ah. No real clue. Somewhere in this sort of area. Looks like desert. I don't think there'd be many freeways in some of these countries. Let's see, what is this route number? Something 5? But it's a case of like, I don't think all these countries would have... Look at the route numbers and just... Hold on. That might match, but... Yeah, not fully. I don't think we're in Iraq. Are we in Iran? I mean, they all look the same, actually, those route numbers. No, not in Syria. I think it was there. Not there. If you're Iraq, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Show me route numbers. Nah. Doesn't look like it. I think that would be a main route there. A lot of them aren't, so that's the thing. We got to figure out which countries are. That's the thing. Banks, hello. Getting myself lost here. I think that's Turkey. Yeah, that's Turkey. This ain't Turkey. I don't think we're up there. We're more desert. That's London. Is that here? Quarter? No. It's not Saudi. I don't think Yemen would be in that, right? On Street View or Geo. I'm alright. Look at Google Car. Honestly, I genuinely cannot tell. No. I guess we could be over here, maybe. Dublin, bro. That's Dublin? Oh, yeah. Maybe Sudan. No. I mean, we could be somewhere out there. I don't know. I don't think we're down here. No. And we're definitely not UAE. I'm gonna pop this down in just a random country and just see. We'll go Egypt. Yeah, somewhere around here. I don't think it's really gonna be Egypt, but there are a lot of it really. Well, then it's not gonna be that. So a lot of these countries just aren't. I gotta figure out which countries are. I mean, I wasn't far off. It was Jordan. I looked at Jordan and thought that wouldn't be it, but I guess. Yeah. Hello, Star. Welcome in. Though, I really should have gone for that because the route numbers actually sort of matched. So yeah. It is a pretty crude way. And I mean, the the motorway, freeway, whatever you want to call it, looked in really poor condition. I wouldn't think Egypt would be like that. Some of the less known countries are probably like that. Jordan, yeah, it'd be one of them. We're in Asia again. Guys, can we stop ruining the world with this litter? Look at all that. Look at all that. Ugh. I I ain't getting out of here. Anyone doesn't, yeah. They have massive skyscrapers, but even then, once you're out of those major cities, well, yeah, once you're out of those major cities, it's yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to figure out where the hell we are. This is just what we call it, bad RNG. I'm gonna say we're in Southeast Asia again. Looks tropical. Looks like Asia. Vietnam, maybe? Maybe yeah. No, actually, I don't think we're in Vietnam. You blame Mix? Yeah. So when you look at the yeah, if you go outside of those cities, it looks pretty much like a normal um, Middle Eastern country. Just at Dubai and Abu Dhabi and all that, yeah, they look pretty, yeah, run down. Yeah, actually, you know what? Vietnam isn't that tropical. I'm gonna say, let's have a look. I'm gonna say we're in one of these countries around here. It's just a matter of like where. I don't think we're in Papua New Guinea. Let's say one of these countries around here. Probably more close towards here. Really? Nah, I don't know. I don't know this country very well, but I mean, Thailand, yeah, maybe. I'm thinking we're potentially more closer to the equator than anything. What, Dispo country? Nah, I don't think it's Dispo country. Chaos, hello. I mean, the state of the rivers. Ooh, is that more rubbish over there? Hmm. Oh. Duck, duck. It's a duck, duck. Alright, we found a main road of sorts. Few tuk tuks. Okay. Hold on. Sign. by chance. I think... I don't know. Indonesia? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Little tiny cars and tuk-tuks. What? Did I miss that? Indonesia doesn't have tuk-tuks. Honestly, I don't remember seeing them in Indonesia, so... Then again, that was like 12, 13 years ago. Helen Kuda. A bit of English as well. So like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense to be there. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. See if we can find a town name over in Sri Lanka. Helen Kuda. I'm going to say we're more central. I'm going to go, probably just write in that town. Hope for the best. We'll see. I thought we were more central. I didn't see any water, but I guess, yeah. When I saw the writing on the sign, I thought that doesn't look like Indonesia. That looks more Hindi or whatever language they use in this sort of area. There's a bit of English, which is the universal language, and I know there's more than one language that gets spoken in this sort of region. So that was alright. Very similar to South India, yeah. It didn't feel like it, but then again, you know, this is a tropical area, which makes sense, you know. The equator's like right there. That was actually, I think that was the best round yet. America. Alright. What state? It's cool in the Furnace musical. Okay. I'm guessing we're in the middle of somewhere and we're trying to make funny dad jokes. Oh, hold on. No, you're in Canada. We're in Canada. Has to be Canada. Why else would they be flying Canadian flags? Now let's figure out where in Canada are we? Yep, we're in the better country. Alright, trying to think. What's this here? That's just a house. We are not really in City Road 10. Hold on. I was about to say, is that a cop car just sitting there doing radar? Hold on, there's a sign down here. Let's see what the sign says. It'll give us an idea like where we could be. I don't know area codes when it comes to phone numbers. I was hoping for like maybe a town name. Hold on, 60 ahead. Cavan. Okay, I'm gonna suggest that that's the town, and that'll be 60 kilometers. Adopt the road. County of Peterborough. Peterborough. All right. I'm getting some ideas. We've got a school bus there. And another hint is that if you go into a town with speed signs that say 60, yeah, it's Canada, not America. You got 5k? I don't know if I'm going to get 5k. I'm going to try, but because the North America I'm sort of familiar with, well, this sort of area I'm sort of familiar with, but not by much. Anyway, I have no clue where we could be. Oh, actually, I have some idea, but I don't know what. Probably should start looking like what province we're in, because there's nothing else here. Seems like it's in English, so I don't think we're over here. Maybe we're... Let's say... Does it show counties? No. Wish it would. It seems like a mainish road. We wouldn't be that far north. A bit of green. Yeah, I don't get much Canada. I get more, United States and all that. So I'm probably not going to get 5K. I'm just looking for the town name. All right, that's Vancouver down there. I don't think we're over here. I'm just looking in case we are. Never know, but that's looking a bit... This doesn't look like it's an overly cold climate. Though this looks... It's summer. It'd have to be summer, so... Who knows? And I don't want to go too far to the east. I'm just looking through hoping I find the town name. Chances are I might just skip over it and just not even realize. How I might actually need to zoom in a bit more. Yeah, I'm not going any further that way, I don't think. Unless... Let's pop ourselves up here. And think. And pray. Okay, so we were down there. I didn't see any... Did they say... Oh, Peterborough. Makes sense, Peterborough County. Did I just say peanut butter? Peterborough County. I wasn't thinking the Ottawa or Montreal. Because it looked all English. But I guess it's only just that sort of area there. Ah, yes, yeah. That's the state line, or the Providence line. Right there. So this would be English speaking. Once you cross over here, you see all the French. Yeah. Okay, makes sense now. When did I see... Oh yeah, I saw some of these and thought, we entered the French area. That's why I didn't go any further. Alright, I can tell you really good at the game. Well, hello everyone. Welcome in. Alright. For you guys over at Twitch, you get the link if you guys want to join us. I'm just trying to think, what are we doing next? I don't want to do worldwide again. I'm going to try United States. Alright. When we're ready, we're ready. I'll wait a little bit and then we can get going. Yeah, United States. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Large empty parking lots. Probably doesn't help people much when they're doing GeoGuessr. I was like, oh, there's another parking lot. Which Walmart is this? Oh yeah, curbside pharmacy. Yeah, yeah. Big massive pharmacy warehouse. That's America. Got parking lots. Crust pizza. Car wash. This feels more Utah-ish, or even Nevada potentially. Ford Ranger, and not Ranger Raptor, but like Ford F-150 Raptor. Hold on. Do we potentially? Yeah. Oh, look at the size of that petrol station. Right, gas station. The gas station. I don't do a good American accent. Is that an interstate? If it's an interstate, put me up on interstate, please. Or not. Ah. Well, I want up on the interstate because then it'll tell me potentially where we could be. Put me up there. Where the hell did it put me? Okay, here. Oh, it's not even an interstate. It's just a... Oh, is it? No, it is. It is. Where did I end up? Some old road that's over there? Could just be a bypass. Yeah. I was hoping for an interstate highway. Speed limit 70. 70 gone past the town. What's over there? No, over there. Take me off the freeway now. Hold on. What's that? Is that a... It's toll. No cash, no permit loads. I'm guessing toll road? Popeyes? At Chick-fil-A. So... I think I know what flag that is. I may be wrong there, though. I don't know. That's not the Texas flag, is it? I was feeling like it's potentially Texas beforehand, but is it? That's Route 99. And it's not in the state. Grand Parkway. I don't think I've seen anything that tells me like the name of... hold on. Up here. I'm assuming suburb of some town. Some city. I'll just look at the places I know. Check for Route 99. I think I saw one there. Check there. Check Austin. The 90. I just want to say, was I guessing the right state? We were in Houston. Did the route shot? Oh, it did. I saw a 90. I thought I saw a 90. Did I? There is a 90 there. Okay, I guess I didn't look up high enough. Wow, alright. 99 there, yeah. It just didn't stand out to me like I thought it would, I guess. The Texas one, I'm not overly familiar with, but when I see it, I think, is that Texas? Yeah. It ends up being. Now, I don't know where the hell this is, though. The plates, the color of the plates make me think we're in New Jersey. The general area makes me feel like it's New Jersey. Now, New Jersey isn't exactly a large state. Hold on. Hold on. Fort Lee. I don't know. Don't know exactly where that is, though. Tell me is what I want. Fort Lee PD. Alright, we'll look into New Jersey and just see. I mean, we could be close to New York. Well, we could be in New York or just close to New Jersey, or even. Where is New Jersey going? It could be in Pennsylvania. Could it be over in Philadelphia? That's the state line there. How we could be all the way up here. Actually, police car has a yellowish plate. I'm gonna say we're in New Jersey. There is probably another state has similar plates. I'm just not thinking of it. And it seems. I'm just focusing at the moment. Anyone hasn't realized. Yeah. Alright. Haven't been able to find it. Feels like it'd be something that would stick out. Yellowish traffic lights, yeah. I mean, that's a New York plate. That New York plates stand out so much. So I'm gonna say New Jersey. Potentially could be over like Newark way, but just haven't seen it. Maybe I've gone over it. I'm gonna say we're probably maybe outskirts, outskirts of the area. But I don't think we're like really close to New York though. Yeah, 1 or 2 New York plates. Yeah, we would be pretty close to New York. All right. I'm going to pop it like probably around here and just see what I get. I didn't see that, but yeah. I had a feeling it'd potentially be around the New York area, just by looking at the area. And actually, we're pretty close to New York, more closer than what I thought we were. Because it's, yeah, literally right there. We only saw one New York plate on the cars, so I was like, wasn't overly sure about that one. Ooh. Ooh. Let's think. This looks tropical. Tropics. I think it's Highlands, tropics. It's Challenger. Oh, that's the end of the road, I guess. Florida, maybe? Say maybe. Hold on. Are there bins like over here where we can look at them and figure out like what city we're in? This is gonna be another. Hmm. Golf. Hold on. What did that say? Nah. I may be wrong, but the plates give me Florida vibes. I don't know about the. I don't know about the traffic lights. Party City. I'm going to take a guess. That's the town name, or at least suburb. Premium outlets. Seeing if there's anything else that stand out. We're going to have to start looking for, I don't know. Well, I mean, it's a part of the US. It's not somewhere that I'd be thinking. It's just like this doesn't look right. That's not it, is it? It's not a big city. We might be able to find it. That wouldn't have been it. No. How close were we? Okay, we were relatively close. We're over there. Hey, wait. The suburb name actually doesn't show up on the map. How rude. Damn, no wonder I wouldn't have gotten it. Everyone else figured I was Honolulu at least. Must be, it knew something. It seemed like it was potentially new. Newish at least. Dodge Dakota. I think we're in the mainland United States now. HughesNet. High speed internet available here. I mean, you guys are doing better than Australia. I think a place like this in Australia, you'd end up with satellite internet. Holden tracks. No, hold on. I don't think. What's that plate? What are the plates on these cars? That's not Utah, is it? This doesn't look like Utah. Or is it? It's something I don't recognize. Arizona, potentially? This doesn't even look like Arizona. Where are we? I think we're leaving the town going that way. Maybe it's just not a big town at all. Alright, we'll see what's this way. This just looks all strange. That would be a massive sign for some people. Speed limit being 15 in the school zone. But that doesn't really tell me much, but hold on. What's that say? Hmm. It's a road adoption thing. But I was thinking that might be an idea. Go back to the school and see if we can find a town name. I just didn't see the school, so I was like, oh, we'll keep moving. I mean, that's probably the town name there. Or even the state, maybe. Where's the school? Over here? I think it may be. That's not the school. Hold on, oh no, this is school. Actually, there's a bunch of stuff here. Are we actually in Florida? Orange City, Florida. You know what? There's a lot of Florida ones. Maybe we are in Florida. Woodward Avenue. Oh, it's just an avenue. Let's go right in dead center. See what we get. It seems a bit odd. But at least we got the state. Hey, someone found Orange City. Figured it out to be Florida, but I wasn't guessing that to be Florida. Right. Someone blurred out their house. Nice. No number plates on the front. Hold on. What's on the Sherwood? Don't know the state. Don't recognize them. Now the plates. Someone's already made a guess. What's this? It's down there. I think that helps. Take me back up there. Pass. Thank you. Oh, it's a church of some kind. Yeah, it's that. What's that there? Ah, it's another church. I mean, America, hold on. That was someone for church. I just don't know where this town could be. So you just guess that. Ah, I mean, that's a town name. I just don't know where it is. That, I was going to say, it's a weird looking Honda. I don't think it actually has 2 Honda badges from factory. Another church. Are we in the church belt? Whatever they call it. I'm trying to think what state we could be in if that's the case. Hoping for a state on that. Nah. Do one last look over here, and then I'm gonna have to make a guess. Whoa, okay, what happened to the main road? Just vanished. Should I just blur it out? I mean... Or blurt it out? I mean... Maybe. So you're saying blur it out. I don't know what to say, we're just guessing. I was gonna say, did I manage to somehow, out of a guess, get closer than everyone else? But no, you were closer. I was right about it being in the church belt. This song, it's an interesting song. Because, I mean, Texas, they love their churches over there. I was Little Rock, Arkansas. Alright, what do we want to do next? Looking at the time, we might only have time for one more. UK? Not that the UK is going to be any better, or maybe I actually know the UK more than the United States, but we'll see. I guess we'll do UK. Guess was random. But when I see a town that has a bunch of churches everywhere, it makes me sort of think, okay, it's in this sort of region of the United States, you know, the very right-wing region and all that. A wasp. We'll wait a little bit. I'll pop the link in the Twitch chat if anyone wants to join. If anyone from YouTube wants to join, you can find the link to join in the description. Really? I didn't think of that. I think I know which one you were talking about was the Dodge. I looked at it and think that was just gibberish. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, inactive players. So we had Tidy start. Yeah, it was only us 3. I remember the inactive players. So just us 3 now. We'll wait a little bit before we start the final game, and then after this game, we are going to move on to TMP. So yeah, final game. UK. Maybe I could do better. I've done a few UK ones, so I might do better in this one. I don't do United States that often. I just know the general areas of the United States, I guess. I think we can get started. Gonna burn it down. IBS Clinic, righto. Run down old pub, I'm assuming. Lots of cars. Something, taxi line. Pharmacy. Full sports bet here. Potentially town name. Oh, the truck got removed. Little shutters. Hmm. Hold on. Wrong. The passports are supposed to be blue. Not that color anymore. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm seeing a lot of blurred things. Like, why are we blurring signs, guys? It's not going to help me. I have no clue what that could be. What about this van? True contracting. It's definitely a town name. All right, because Newry bus station. Okay. Who and what? Why? Who is that and why? What? Northern Ireland? Might actually make sense as to why I don't recognize any of this and why it's a bit odd. I'll go have a look. I mean, you can take guess. It's got a river going through the center of it. Newtown. Nah. It'd be in Belfast. No. Oh, there's Moy. There it is. There it is. Alright. It's only a small town. Okay, what street are we on? We got a minute. Gonna get our first like 5,000. Yep, GG to you. Francis Street. Right here. And which side are we on? Ooh. Is there a Burger King down the road? Is that just on the other side? Probably. So hold on, what is up there though? Actually, Burger King's probably in there. I'd say we're here. Must be, right at this intersection. Must be a little in there as well. Is there? Ooh, yep, got it right anyway. Yep, Star I think we all got that one. That one wasn't too hard. Yeah, you got all that there. Airbus, hello. I'm doing good. Camper, hello. Just doing a bit of GeoGuessr. Then we got TMP coming up soon after this game. All right. Yeah, I was just looking at the election posters. Like, they blurred out the party, and I'm like, that looks like the Greens party from Australia. Never voting them. Hold on. Eco Drive learners. Doesn't really tell me much. Salisbury Avenue. I don't think we're in Salisbury, but looks a bit of a Thought Parade. All right. Wait, did I see London buses? Or am I going crazy? Hold on. Where was the place that I was at before? Everything was at this road. These look like London buses. Could be a suburb of London, maybe? Is that... What's that? The Spotted Dog? What a pub name. London taxis, London buses. Barking. Yep, Spotted Dog is barking. Alright. Yep. So I was thinking... So, we're in London somewhere. The barking... Oh, they like their dogs out here. It's London somewhere. Alright. And then we've got the London Underground, I think I saw there. That's taxis. Barking. London Underground, yeah. Alright. Security. Monitors police. Alright, so Costa Coffee. Costa is actually really good. It's one of the more... How do I put this? The much better coffee joints. I did actually really like going to Costa when I was in the UK. Cora, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. I just saw it. I looked over my second monitor and I just saw it coming down. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Welcome in and thank you for the biddies as well. Now, let's find the suburb called Barking. We know it's in London. I've noticed. You should come back to the GM team. It's a rough place, I can sort of tell. Alright, let's see. Essex then. It could be like one of these smaller spots. Cockfosters. Guys, stop it. I just missed it? Okay, thank you for telling me. Oh, yes, the tube. The tube. Actually, you know what? Starbucks. Oh, how did I miss that? Like, in all seriousness, how did I miss that? And I'm guessing that's a... Salisbury Ave, we're there, and we're there. Alright, 10k points so far for all of us. Big brain. Huh? Down? Where are we? I don't know. This is rule as. Yeah. Hold on. What have we got here? Is that the phone box? Why are we blurring out the phone box? Wait, that's not even a phone. Is that an AED in there? Oh, it is. I just realized. So they've made the old phone box into an AED. Okay. That's actually not a bad idea. I mean, it's good to have one, one of these. I can't even read that. It's good to have one in a rural town like this. Oh, yeah, the raffles, they're not going at the moment. The API and all that just carked itself today. We didn't have... I don't even think song requests are working either. We had chat not working for a second. Did I just miss a Scottish flag? Indeed I did. Right there. Okay. So that narrows it down somewhat. We're north. We are north. Not too far north. Then we need a town name. If we can get a town name. Once we get a town name, if we find that town name, well, that'd be good. Over here. Harrogfield. Alright. So that's the line. That is the border. Let's see if we can find it. I've never heard of it either. I mean, it's a country town, so I mean, I don't think many people would hear about it. But we got 3 minutes, so let's go over the map slowly and see what we can find. Imagine someone flying a Scottish flag in in England. The old red phone box always stinks of pet. I could imagine. Probably not so much in country towns, but like in London and just cities in general, probably, yeah. It may not even show up. I might need to zoom in pretty close. Don't know everywhere in Scotland. It's like I don't know everywhere in Australia. I mean, the first round we got in Australia was like... Well, I knew the 3 of the rounds, but like 2 of them I didn't really know. I wouldn't have been focusing. Come on, gotta focus, gotta focus. You can give hints if you would like, especially for something like this. I prefer not, but if it looks like I'm struggling, then yeah, you can give hints. Perth. Oh, well, here's Perth. We may need to zoom in a bit more because it's a very small town. Yeah, we've got more towns, villages. It's more of a village than anything. North of Edinburgh. Okay, okay. Got 30 seconds. Let's see if we can find it. So many times. I may skip over it. I have a tendency to do that, but I hope I don't. Oh. 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 I was all the way up there. Yeah, tiny village. Just tiny, tiny village. Well, I was expecting that star got closer. Damn. That one was a hard one, I gotta say. I usually struggle with the UK one maps anyway. Though the first 2 were alright, I got them. Hey! He was happy. Hey! Oh. Well, that turned to... That looked alright there, and then all of a sudden... it's just been completely vandalized. Nah, definitely England. Oh, hold on. No, that's just UK. That's the UK in general. I thought it was... What am I talking about? Plymouth. Now, I'm going to suggest what we're here somewhere. Old Woodlands Road. And then what's this road? I'm going to assume this is a main road of some kind. Doesn't tell me. Could be this road. I think it's probably more this road, not the expressway. I'm hoping for a road name so I can actually just search for the road name. We got time. We got time. Why was I on a driveway? No through road. What's this? Can you like tell me what the road is? Unless I'm just not looking in the right spots. Can we not blur out the Tesco sign? Why are we blurring out a Tesco sign? What is that? What is a Methalon? Alright, so let's find Tesco. Morrison's, Aldi, Sainsbury's. Oh, wait, really? Hold on. Tesco Superstore. And I'd suggest that we're potentially here, Crown Hill Road. Got a few bus stops. Old Woodlands Road. I believe that's where we were. About there. So where you start? Yes, it was. That is where we were. Oh, we got a minute 50. I got that one pretty quick. Which part of Plymouth? I don't know. Plymouth looks pretty large. It could have 2 Tesco's. But I mean, does it really need 2 Tesco's? That's a shop. I have none because I don't live in the UK. I've been in a Tesco when I was in the UK. Just knock the mic. Very overrated. I've never touched the Tesco meals. I was told not to. So I chose McDonald's instead. Come on, guys. Let's make some... Someone gave me terrible advice. Who was it that gave me that advice? I can't even remember. It was 2 years ago. Really? Did they? Ban people, yeah. Yeah, don't blame me. People are trying to find this, but trying to find out. Okay, final round. No. Actually, we're running pretty much ahead of time at the moment. Because this is the final round. We've done pretty well for a UK one. Now we just got to figure out what this one is. Post box. 20's plenty. 20's plenty. I think I've heard that saying before. You've been here before. I'm thinking we actually might be out of England. That's just what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wales. Because they're definitely not an island. Unless we're in Northern Ireland, but yeah. It is in neither. Oh. We're in Scotland. It doesn't feel... it feels like it's outside of England. It doesn't feel like England, but I'm probably wrong. Can't quite read that. Yeah, it could be England. I'm not awfully familiar with England. What's that sign? Belmont Road. Can't read much else with that. I think I can just read that. Just trying to see if anything like that stands out. NHS sign. All right. We're in Bath. No, I don't think we're in Bath. It's north. No, we're not going that far north. Yeah, I'm not seeing what I thought I saw. We'll keep looking. Wait, what's all of this? Sandberries. I missed a lot. No, I did. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. You're giving me hints that I don't know. No, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't get banned for speed hacking, did you? How don't I know? Because it's just not music I listen to. Though I have heard of that name before. Curries. Alright, what's all this? I think I'm giving up. Someone said north. I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna go center UK. Really? We're in Aberdeen? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think we're... Oh, I didn't really think we were in Scotland, but we got dead center in Scotland. Okay. Alright. And that was alright. I mean, the last one was... I didn't know. That one, just like, I couldn't find. That was actually not a bad game. Alright. University of Aberdeen. Oh, right. Alright. Now what we're going to do is I am going to quickly go and make sure I turn off the monitor. let's do that. No more accidents like we had yesterday. And what we're going to do is we're going to just go and switch to TMP now. I'm going to have a 10-minute break before we do, and then we are going to go switch to TMP. Didn't work. Yeah, I don't listen to that music. And in all honesty, most European bands never really made it big over here. Who just joined the... That's a interesting one. Anyway, that is it for GeoGuessr today. I'm going to disband the party. I'm going to have a 10-minute break, and then we are going to do some admin work on TMP. Those of you on YouTube, if you want to see the admin work, pop on over to the admin stream that is currently scheduled on YouTube. That will go live in about 10 minutes, so you guys can chill there until I... yeah. I'm going to turn off those flames. What? No, I just turn the monitor off for the OBS and all that. Alright, I'll see you all in about 10 minutes on TMP.